Traders War Room wants to thank you, the viewer, for coming along with us on this journey. Please check out the description tab as it has an overview of content on the channel and some links for resources and online brokerage. Thank you. What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Listen, this is your midweek SITREP, and we got a lot in store for you, okay? I got your buzz report, I got some moves I made in the stock market, and we got some things that I think you want to pay attention to. So make sure you check out the whole video. You look at the description. I got links and resources to all sorts of stuff and information to give you tools for your toolbox to make you successful in the marketplace. Listen, likes, subscribe, share, join the group, join the team, join the community. And as always, if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war. Traders War Room wants to remind everyone that all content on this channel is for entertainment and education purposes only. We are not financial advisors or consultants, and everyone is responsible for their own decisions and their own actions with the stock market. Welcome back, team. Hey, listen, trying something new out. I got this desk here. I've had it for a while, so I'm going to try it out and see if I like it. You know, I might go back to the podium, who knows. But anyways, if you're new to the channel and new to the group, thank you for joining. Listen, we're 300 plus strong, and because of that, to honor you guys, I'm going to do a live stream on Facebook. I'm going to put the information out there. So listen, jump in on Saturday, shoot me a line. I'm going to tell you all about the history. It's going to be like 10-15 minutes, nothing big, but just give you a little idea of who I am behind the scenes and let you know how the group was conceived and the inception of this group, and where I see this group going in the future, and take some questions, okay? But it's all because of you guys, and thank you very much. We're engaging, and we got a lot of great minds out there that are helping a lot of people become better today than they were yesterday, and that's the goal, okay? Doing this as a team, doing this as a unit, doing this as a community, okay? So very important to me, and I want to thank you guys again for coming along with us on this journey. Listen, without further ado, I'm going to get right into it, okay? And we got the buzz report. First up, the stimulus bill. Listen, it's looking like this thing is going to be signed on Friday maybe, okay? It's getting a lot of steam, a lot of people behind it. You're not seeing the type of pop that you saw the last couple of times with the stimulus bill in the marketplace. So there's a little bit of uncertainty, and rightfully so. The stimulus bill is just pushing more money out there, high rises inflations. We're looking at, insecurities in the market about bubbles, and the growth stocks in the tech area are getting slammed and everything like this. So, but I want you to check out these articles and a couple of pictures that give you an idea of what's in the stimulus bill. So check them out. So here you go, the big news. This is a relief bill that's supposed to hit the president's desk on Friday. $1,400 payment to most Americans, $300 boost to weekly jobless benefits, an expansion of child tax credit, and there's some other stuff. Check out the link to dive deeper into this so that you know what you're getting out of this relief package. This is just another slide of some of the highlights. I'm going to leave it on here for a few seconds. Check it out, and then check out the description. All right, so you see a lot of stuff. Next thing on here, I want to talk about how the Dow hit a record high, but the NASDAQ is still recovering and in correction. All right, so the big thing about this hasn't happened for 20 years. And guess about the time it happened last, when? Okay, it was the dot-com bubble. So you got all sorts of people and investors and analysts, they're all freaking out about this stuff. Listen, I don't know what the market's gonna hold. I'm gonna continue to stay steadfast in my investments, and I'm gonna continue to make moves that are good for me. And if I gotta tuck money away, I gotta tuck money away. But right now I'm bullish, I'm gonna stay bullish. And you know what? All the money that I have invested in the stock market, I could lose tomorrow. Now, listen, it would suck and I would be pissed off, but I'm not investing in anything in the stock market that I'm not afraid or prepared to lose if something big would happen. But I don't think it is. I think it's a bunch of worrying. And listen, if I see something crazy going on, I will tuck my money away in little safer investments just so that I can take care of my family and provide for my family. But it's important. I'm not getting all bent out of shape over it. You know, I saw a YouTuber dead inside. I'm staying dead inside, okay? That's what he says all the time. I'm just trying to keep my emotions out of the market while we go through this volatility. I suggest you do the same. So check out the article and check out the picture, and I got the resource for the article in the description, so check it out. This is that article I was talking about. Dow ends record high, why the NASDAQ is still in correction. Listen, the big talk with this is this hasn't happened since the dot-com bubble of 20 years ago, okay? So got a lot of people worried. Check out the description. The article's there. Dive into this and get spun up on this, because this could come into play with some of our moves in the market in the near future. All right, next up, we had some big news, okay? Southwest Airlines and Boeing trying to make a deal with a huge 737 MAX orders, okay? This is big business, and I got the resource for it so you can check it out. But listen, this is huge, and you could see a lot of underpinning stocks associated with this type of movement go. And I want you guys to pay attention to it, and I want you to check it out. And I got the article right here so you can see the picture of it and read the headlines of it, but check out the description. And I got the link for it right there, okay? This could make some moves in the future once we get out of this correction, all right? So check it out. And this is that other one I was telling you about, the Boeing and Southwest deal. Listen, I like plays like this, okay, because they got so many underpinning stocks that ride with them when they do these massive deals, okay? So this is something it's on my radar, and I'm going to pay attention. I think you should too. It's in the description. Dive into it and then get spun up on it, because this could make some waves, and this is definitely a play I'm looking at. All right, some personal moves I made today, okay? I had an option in GE, and GE came out with this news story that had negative sentiment about it looking to reverse split just after it talked about merging with AER, and it drove the stock down. So as soon as I heard that news, you know what? I was already up like 150%, I think maybe 200% in GE, and I cashed out, okay? So I did cash out on my option play. It was a hold, or was an expire until June, and you know, GE was booming. It was on the rise, but this story definitely affected the marketplace and it drove it down. So I want you to check out the chart right here, and we'll walk through where I heard the news and where I got out. And I hope you guys protected your assets as well. And if you're still in it, listen, I hope the best. And I'm going to be looking for more plays with GE because I like GE, but definitely was protecting capital and securing my portfolio. One of the principles, secure, and I was definitely doing that today with this stock. So, man, GE was booming for a while, man. We had been in this for a minute, okay? And we had the expiration date for this option play way out, okay? And it just kept going up, going up, going up. And we started hitting past our break-even point, making that premium pay. And the option just started exploding. But then that news came out. You could see where it dropped. I'm going to change to a different picture so you can check it out. And the stock just started tanking. It was at this point that I pushed the alert out to, you know, my people and stuff. And I said, hey, look, I'm out. All right. I don't know what this stock's going to do. It's too volatile, and I'm not going to gamble my profits away, especially since options is pretty much gambling. You never know what it's going to do. And I was going to secure profit because I was already up, you know, 180 to 200%. So principle number 4, secure, man. You got to secure that portfolio. Last thing, a couple plays I got into. Listen, I got into some XOM calls and I got into some SU calls. Listen, the oil sector has been booming. Futures have been up. And, you know, during tough times, we've all seen it in the past. Anyone that's driven a car or pumped gas or paid for gas, when times are tough, what happens to the gas price? It goes up, right? All right. So I'm just following the trend. A lot of these oil producers and oil production and gas production and these companies, their charts look very similar today, okay? They've just been rising. They'll dip and they'll rise up, and they'll dip and they'll rise up. So I'm just kind of riding the trend, and I want to show you a couple of the option plays I got going on, and, you know, hopefully we'll see what happens. But right now, they're all up significantly, and I hope they continue to go up. But I will be looking at them closely, and since I am in the green, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger and secure profit. Not one bit if I see some, you know, market retraction. So check them out. So this is the XOM call, okay? And, you know, this started just spiking at from the moment of the early bell and just kept on riding up. You know, it had its little dip around the lunchtime era, but that's normal. They always do. And it just continued to rise. So I'm hoping this momentum continues into tomorrow as well, and it just keeps going up. 2 calls. Got a $61 call and a $60 call. Here's how I'm doing so far at the end of the bell today. Up 82%, up 71%. So not too bad. Hoping for that momentum tomorrow. Chart looks almost identical to the XOM, all right? So a lot of the oil stocks today, the charts look pretty much the same. Did a $23 call on this stock. Not as high up in this stock, but it's a smaller position, and also the price action wasn't as heavy in this stock. All right, team, that's it. Listen, I want to remind you again, got that live stream on Saturday. I'm going to put some information out on it. Please join in, ask me a question, find out a little bit about how this group came to be and everything like that. And, it's just kind of me saying thank you, and I want to give you guys a little personal information about myself so you guys don't think that I'm just a robot, man. I'm a real person. I'm out here, we're trying to learn and grow together, and I do it with you guys through these social media avenues and through some of my actual friends that I have. So this group started with friends that I actually know that I'm actually close with. So we're all family here. We merge with some other groups, collaboration and joint forces, if you will, and we're having a lot of success with these other groups. So we joke around, we're the SPAC of Facebook groups, right? We're looking out for other groups to bring them in and grow together as a community. So we're doing good things. But listen, don't take away from the end focus, as always, okay? The stock market is that war zone. Stocks and sectors, those are our battles at TWR, okay? Attack, destroy, conquer. We recon our AO, and we survey the battlefield, okay? We're looking for the best opportunity to strike and to secure our objective, all right? And the objective is financial freedom, the objective is knowledge, and the objective is learning together. And as always, if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war.